Google tried to bribe radio hosts? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about Google allegedly bribing radio podcast hosts. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Router. More on them at the end of the video. So as per the headline, Google allegedly paid millions to radio hosts to endorse the Pixel 4 even though they hadn't used it. Google and iHeartMedia will have to pay more than $9 million in penalties over the ads. Let's jump right in. Google and iHeartMedia are settling with the Federal Trade Commission, or as you know it, the FTC, and the 7 state attorneys general for allegedly paying radio hosts to read endorsements of the Pixel 4 when the hosts hadn't actually used the phone. And I don't know about you, but that's a big no-no in my books. Google allegedly paid more than $2.6 million to iHeartRadio and almost $2 million in connection with 11 smaller radio networks for the deceptive ads endorsing the Pixel 4. For the ads, Google provided scripts for hosts to read on air, which typically began like this per the complaint. The only thing I love more than taking the perfect photo at night. With Google Pixel 4, both are a cinch. It's my favorite phone camera out there, especially in low light thanks to the night sight mode. I've been taking studio-like photos of everything: my son's football game, a meteor shower, a rare spotted owl that landed in my backyard, pics, or it didn't happen. Am I right? Pixel 4 is more than just great pics, it's also great at helping me get stuff done thanks to the new voice-activated Google Assistant that can handle multiple tasks at once. I can read it up to the latest health fads, ask for directions to the nearest goat yoga class, yes, that's a thing, and text the location to mom hands-free. Yeah, I mean, okay, so that message, it's definitely trying to be or sound organic, but it's not really. You can hear examples of recordings on the FTC's website. They stick pretty close to the script. I mean, that's I'm assuming as per Google's instructions, so you have a little wiggle room in there, but like don't deviate too far off from the script, and try to stick as close to it as possible. So I guess that's what they were doing, and eventually it got just caught on. I don't know, but for the majority of Pixel 4 ads, hosts were not given Pixel 4s. Oh, sorry, 4s before the recorded and the ad spots, according to the FTC's press release, despite iHeartMedia asking for phones ahead of recording in October 2019, as noted in the complaint. iHeartMedia later asked again for phones after Google requested additional ads in January 2020, and Google eventually sent just 5 or 1 for each market where the ads would be recorded. Nearly 29,000 of the deceptive ads aired in 2019 and 2020, the FTC says. Well, Google, I mean, come on, you're like an amazing company, and you got a lot of things going on that just help people in all the ways, shape, and form, and in every way of life, pretty much every single day, billions of people, and just come on, okay? Like Android is you, okay? Don't make a fool of yourself. As part of the settlement, both Google and iHeartMedia will be barred from misrepresenting endorsers' experiences. Google can't misrepresent experiences with, quote, covered products, including its consumer products, while iHeartMedia can't misrepresent experiences with, quote, any consumer product or service. Google and iHeartRadio will also pay a $9.4 million fine to the states they're settling with. Quote, we're pleased to resolve this issue, Google spokesperson Jose Castaneda said in a statement. We take compliance with advertising law seriously and have processes in place designed to help ensure we follow relevant regulations and industry standards. iHeartMedia declined to comment. Google, here's an interesting thought. Don't do it. Yeah, like, yeah, sure. I mean, that's just marketing talk, like we take this seriously and that seriously. It's pretty out in the open what you try to pull. And, no consumer in their right mind would ever want to see something like that? You know, just think about it, okay? Just keep things transparent, let the people decide for themselves, you know, let's just leave it at that, okay? But yeah, guys, in terms of what I think of this move that Google tried to pull, like, yeah, I mean, it's cringe. It is nerve-wracking, really. I mean, to even just try to comprehend that, a company like Google, a $1 trillion company, no less, with millions and millions of users each day, has to rely on stuff like this. But yeah, those are just some of my thoughts on it. Let me know yours down in the comment section below.
Clean Router is the only router you will ever need because it allows parents to easily manage all the devices in their homes and stop internet pornography. It's simple and easy to use, doesn't slow down the internet, and allows you to block pornography, gambling, and anything else that you don't want your kids to see using the 7-layer IntelliFilter. Logs all activities per device. It also allows you to put time restrictions, get email reports, and gives you the ability to block content by keywords and even filters YouTube. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.